if you are about to join your college or you are already a student, here is a list of 21 essentials that you must need for your college life. Exactly 4 years from today, I started my journey as a college student. I made a ton of mistakes, and that is what I want to share with you in this video so that you can thrive in your whole college experience. So hear me out. College is a time for you to explore as many things as possible, and you need to create an environment that enables you to do the same. And this list is surely going to improve your quality of living in college. Hit the like button and let's get started with the first thing, and that has to be your laptop. The thing that you'll be spending a majority of your college life with. I have already made multiple videos on how to buy your laptop, so go refer to that. But I just want to point out a few things. Always ensure that your laptop has an SSD, a solid state drive. This will ensure that everything that you're doing is going to happen super quick. Secondly, focus on the weight of the laptop. Now, in my whole college experience, I had this laptop called as Acer Nitro 5. It weighed over 2.7 kgs. More than 3 kgs if you include the charger as well, and I was just not able to carry it everywhere that I wanted it to. If I was going to the library, I had to carry the charger because it was a gaming laptop. The battery life was just about 1 to 2 hours, and I needed it wherever I went. That is why your laptop needs to be lightweight, it needs to have a larger battery life, and the next step is the screen of the laptop. That is what you'll be staring 24/7. If not 24/7, I'm sure you'll be staring at it at least for 5 to 10 hours every single day. And that is why the screen needs to be crisp and bright at all times. Lastly, you have to define your budget. If you can afford above 65,000 rupees, 70,000-80,000 rupees, MacBook Air M1 is the best choice for you. Just blindly buy that laptop and you will be good to go for the next 4 years of your journey. But if your budget is 35 to 50,000 rupees, there are plenty of laptops from Asus VivoBook. You can also check out Acer One business laptop for about 14 inches. It has pretty good specs for about 45,000 rupees. So this is what you need, but don't go below 35,000 for a laptop, right? See, a laptop is going to help you for the next 4 years. So it is very important for you to invest in a good laptop, right? Even if you can afford about 50 to 60,000 rupees, it is better for you to go with a second-hand MacBook Air M1 in a good condition than going with some Windows laptop that is going to slow down in the next 1 or 2 years. Also make sure that the RAM is expandable. It has an extra slot to enter your more RAM, because in the next 2 to 3 years, your Windows laptop is going to slow down substantially. And that is why you would want to have some more RAM for the same. Number 2 is the power bank. Now, this is again a big mistake I made. Whenever I used to go out of my hostel, I used to not have a power bank with me. I used to go around the classes, in the lecture halls, around the campus, go to the lunch hall, have my food over there, come back, go to the library, study, and many a times my phone used to go below 20% battery and I was just not able to do anything on the phone. I would have to go again back to my hostel to charge my phone. That is why you need a power bank at all times with you wherever you are going in your college campus. There are some great options like the Xiaomi 10,000 mAh power bank that you can get, and if you want something light, you can check out this small power bank that you can carry with yourself in the keychain itself, and you can charge your phone wherever you go along with it, right? All the links of these products are going to be in the description that you can check out if you are interested. Talking about the third one, this has to be organizers. As an engineer, our lives are already pretty messed up. You do not want your gadgets, you do not want your things to be unorganized. That just creates a lot of mess in your head as well. So what you need are multiple organizers. Let me give you an example. This right here is a gadget organizer I got from Amazon for about 500 something rupees, and this was a great purchase overall. Why? Because this right now has every single thing that I need for my travel or whenever I am going out, right? Let me show you how it works. So you can unclip it, and this is what it expands into. As you can see, this is what it looks like. First of all, you have the SSD right here. You have a USB-C hub for MacBook people. You have a bunch of wires right here. Here is my Apple Watch charger. Then I have a charger for my iPad. I have a charger for my MacBook. I have a charger for some other devices as well, USB Type-C, normal USB charger. But as you can see, I have 3 adapters right here, one for my MacBook, one for my iPad, and one dual adapter. As you can see, this has 2 inputs that you can do to charge 2 things at the same time. One of the best purchases I have had. Many a times in your hostel, you will not be having a lot of ports. You will not be having a lot of charging ports. So what you need in that case is something like this, with which you can charge anything without needing more ports. So that's what you need. And then at the end, it also has some space to keeping some more adapters. And I also have some space for my micro SD cards, my SD cards, as well as for pen drives as well. So that was a gadget organizer that you must buy for all of the gadgets that you will be using. Secondly, you need to also have a clothes organizer. Let me show you what I mean by that. So I have this organizer. All right, this one that I recently got for about 800 rupees. Very good investment. Why? Because it has multiple, I'll show you. It has multiple units where I can store all of my clothes, as you can see right here, in a very organized format. So there is this one bigger one, then they have some smaller ones as well that I can show you right here. There's a smaller one, and is tarah se there are many of these that I can use to store all of my clothes as well as all of my toiletries if I need to. So this again is a great investment that you should be making in your organizers. Thirdly, there is also a drawer organizer that you can get so that you can keep everything in your drawers organized, right? So I hope that you're following up. If you're liking this video, make sure that you hit the like button and let's keep moving. Number 4, you need to have a whiteboard in your hostel. In many cases like mine, the college provided a whiteboard in our hostel rooms. But if you do not have a whiteboard, you absolutely need it. Why? Because many a times as a student, there are tons of things happening in your life, right? You are taking part in clubs, you are doing some assignments, you have some classes to attend, you have some people to meet, you have a lot of different things to do, right? Go on dates, whatever. So you need to point it out. You need to write it down on a piece of paper. It is much better to do that on a whiteboard so that it is right in front of you. You can tick things off the checklist and you can keep moving ahead and keep making progress every single day. So you need a whiteboard and you need a marker. The 5th one is a laptop stand, and I just realized that I should be having it when I was in college as well. See, whenever you are looking at a screen on a laptop, you are mostly looking down and working, right? And when you do this every single day for 8 hours, you will develop a deformity at the back of your neck. It is much better to look straight to the screen itself. And so what you need is a laptop stand that can help you with it. There are 2 types of laptop stands normally. One that you can adjust the levels of. There are many of those on Amazon that you can get. And second, there is one that you can attach to the laptop itself, which I think is great because you don't have to carry it around with you. You can just stick it once and it will be there on your laptop wherever you go. You just cannot adjust the levels of it. That is the only disadvantage with it, but you can get that and you can be assured that you are looking straight at the screen and you are not bending your neck all the time. All right, the next item is going to be very important. So you have bought a good laptop, you have invested into a laptop. What you need now is some way to protect your laptop from falls or from some dents and other things like that. That's why you need to have a laptop sleeve like this one. I got this from Amazon Basics for about 700-800 rupees. Very good investment. You have to do this. I've been using this for the past 3 years and it still looks like new. It has this amazing zip which still works very well, and it has a ton of storage that you can see inside right here, right? So I have been using this for both my Acer Nitro 5, which was 15.6 inches, for my current MacBook Pro 14 inches, as well as for my MacBook Air M1, which is 13 inches, which I was using previously. So it works very well. You can even store your charger inside it, and it is just a must have if you are using a laptop, which I think everyone is. Talking about the seventh thing, and this has to be your chair. As you can see right here, you need to have a great chair if you will be working as a developer, as a video editor, as a designer, as a copywriter. You will be sitting and spending a big chunk of your day sitting in front of a screen. And so you need to make sure that your chair is ergonomical. It is comfortable for you to sit in. I remember when I was in first year, I had this very uncomfortable chair which the college provided to us. Let's just say it was not fun to sit on it. I got myself a pillow. I used to put the pillow and then sit on the pillow on the chair. But that is just not the right fix. You need to have a good chair for yourself. This one I've been using for about 2 years. It's from Green Soul. It cost me about 7,000 to 8,000 rupees. There are cheaper options available on Amazon that you can find for yourself, but make sure that it is ergonomical. Make sure that you can adjust it to your own liking like this, and make sure that it is comfortable for you to sit and use your laptop for hours on end. This is seriously a very important thing. I have friends jinko slip disc ho gaya tha because they were just not sitting on a comfortable chair in a comfortable posture, right? So this is a very important underrated thing that a lot of students miss, but they end up paying for it later on. Moving on to the eighth, this is a cable protector. Now tell me in the comments, how many times have you broken a wire? Have you broken your cables for your phones, right? It happens all the time, right? आप कहीं चल रहे थे, कहीं पे लग गया, वो टूट गया, right? So you need to have a cable protector for it. बहुत सस्ते आते हैं, as you can see on the screen, Amazon पे available है ये for about 100-200 rupees, and you can put it on all the ends of your cables, and then you can use it without worrying of it breaking at any moment. Number 9, we have something very cool, and this is a cleaning kit from Portronics, which is less than 500 rupees. With the help of it, you can clean the keyboard of your laptop, the screen of your laptop. You can even clean your earphones if you wanted it to. And you can just clean pretty much any gadget that you would have. This one is a must buy because as you will start using your gadgets, you will realize that it has some dust deposited on it and it just does not look good. So this small cleaning kit that you can see on the screen will help you clean all of them without breaking the bank. Number 10, we are not talking about hardware, but about an application. So hear me out. You are living your independent life in college, right? You are managing your own money, trying to make some more money on the side, freelancing as well. But you need to make sure that you track all of your expenses. You went out with your friends, you have some Oreo shake, you had some samosas, you had some parathas, whatever, but you need to keep track. Where is your money going, right? And it is a habit that you should inculcate as early as possible. You can use multiple apps on Google Play Store as well as App Store, and you can start tracking your expenses. It is completely free, tons of apps available. You can even use a sheet, but I like to go for an app so that I can see everything visually. Where did I spend, where did I not spend, and how can I reduce my spending every single month and focus on saving and investing that money. So you absolutely need to check out Money Manager app. There are many others as well that you can use, but make sure that you are tracking everything that you are spending your money on. Number 11, you have an electric kettle. Every single day you will find yourself using this if you are a hostel student. If you want to make some coffee, if you just want to boil some water or do multiple other things as well, this is going to be very handy. So make sure that you get it. There are cases in which colleges don't allow you to use electric kettles in your hostel room, but log sneak kar lete hain. They use it every single day, even without the permission. But you can check out ones from Prestige. There are some from Pigeon. There are some from Havels as well. Amazon pe khub sare mil jayenge. So you can pick any of them and you can start using it every single day. Number 12 pe we have a blue light glass. Now, this is another one of those purchases which is underrated but is very important for your eyes, and that is a glass to prevent the blue light from entering your eyes, right? Whenever you're looking at a screen, which you would be doing mostly every day, you need to make sure that your glasses have that support. They are preventing the blue light from entering your eyes. You can buy it on Amazon. It's not that expensive, but it is very important for you to protect your eyesight. Also, another quality of life improvement is this screen protector. Now you might be like कि भैया वो तो मेरे पास भी है screen protector, उसमें क्या बात है, right? This is my screen protector, but look at this. This is a privacy screen protector that I think everyone should be using. The best part about it is that as a student, you will find yourself in public places and you do not want random people looking at your screen, seeing who you're messaging, what website are you looking at, and you need your own privacy. And that's why you need to invest in a good privacy screen protector. Mine is from this company called as Pigeon. It works very well for my phone, but you can get cheaper ones as well on Amazon. You can just search privacy screen guard for X phone that you would be having. And in most cases, it will be available. Start using it. It is just a better quality of life improvement. Number 13, we have a monitor. You might be wondering, I don't need a monitor. It is only required for gamers, but hear me out. A monitor is super important whenever you are doing a ton of tasks on your laptop. You don't want to switch tabs. You need to have a bigger real estate, and you would also want to watch some movies when you are in hostel, right? So for all of those needs, even if you're programming, right, if you want to become a software developer, you need to have two screens that you can use, one on which you're coding, one on which you can see the actual site developing, or you can see some documentation. It is always handy to have two screens where you can view everything and just have a bigger real estate that you can be looking at. There are tons of options. For about 15 to 30,000 rupees, you can get some great monitors. You can check out the LG borderless monitor for about 24 inches. It will cost you about 15,000 rupees. It is a wonderful purchase. My mom is using it. It works very well for the price. It's a 1080p full HD display. You can also invest in a 4K display that you can get from BenQ or from LG as well, and from other gaming focused monitors. So you can check that out. For about 20 to 25,000, you can find all of those and you can start using it in your day-to-day life. It will help you out a lot. Number 14, we have Bluetooth speakers. Who would not want a good speaker in hostel, right? Every one of my friends had a speaker. I had two speakers, one from Sony and the other from Apple Beats Pill Pro. But it is one of the most important things to have if you are listening to some music, if you just want to relax, if you want to watch some movies. Your laptop in most cases will not have a great speaker, and that's why it is very important to carry a speaker with you at all times. If you are low on budget, you can go with Amazon Echo Dot. That is a great starting point. It has a great sound experience. You can also go for these JBL Flip 5 speakers, right? So I'll show you what I have right now. I have this one speaker that I can show you here. This is the JBL, I don't know what speaker it is, but it works very well. But investing in a good quality speaker is going to help you out a lot for your hostel life. So you have to do it. Go for an Amazon Echo Dot or go for JBL Flip 5 or any of these low cost speakers. I'll be linking some in the description, so go have a look at that. Hit the like button if you're liking this video so far. All right, now moving on. You must have some place to write your thoughts, right? You need to have a journal where you can take some notes. I have this one from DevFolio. Thank you for sending this to me. Having a journal is super important. You can get 3 of these from Amazon for about 500 rupees. I love having the dotted journals, and that is just a great way to write down all of your class notes as well as share all of your thoughts on a piece of paper. Number 16, we have a sling bag. Now, I got this one from American Tourister. You can find tons of these for about 500 to 1000 rupees on Amazon. The main reasoning behind this is most of the times when you're outside of your hostel room in your college campus, you will be going around with your hostel keys, with your wallet, with a handkerchief, with your phone, and with your even headphones or earphones for that matter. You need to have some place to keep it. Most people keep it into their cramped pockets. It just looks odd when you fill all of your pockets, does not look good. Better to have a sling bag like this, which you can put around your chest or around your waist, right? So it's basically going to be worn around your waist, right? So let me just show you how you wear it. This is how it's done. And you can just use this wherever it is that you're going around the campus. Now, the best part about this is that this is how it looks like from the inside. Let me just remove this. But basically, It has multiple compartments that you can see right here. It has one zip in the inside that you can see. It has one main place. It has another place at the back, and then you can also just close it. I've been using it for the past 2 months and it is working very well for me. There are plenty of these bags available from Arc Hunter on Amazon that you can check, and you can order one of these. Talking about the 17th, this is a wallet. Now I'll just show you what my wallet looks like. This is what my wallet is. Got it from CK as a gift. This is a great wallet that you can have. There are also other type of wallets that you can get. There is one metallic wallet in which you can keep your cash as well as all the visiting cards as well as your credit card, debit card and other things as well. I want to challenge you to just use cash instead of Google Pay, and you will realize the amount of money that you can save just by using cash instead of GPay, right? We don't realize how much we are spending on eating, on buying, on purchasing things online, but start doing cash on delivery. Start paying with cash and you will automatically want to save more money. And just put this cash in a good metallic or leather wallet that you can use at all times. You can keep it into your fanny pack or your sling bag and you can carry it around with you. Number 18, we have a room freshener. Now, hear me out why I'm talking about this, right? You need to build an environment that motivates you to work, to get into that flow state of mind, right? And I just realized when I have some scents, some odors around me, I automatically want to work harder. I automatically want to focus on my work. And that is different for everyone, but you need to have some sort of a candle that you can burn or an incense stick or getting yourself a room freshener so that you can get into that mode of working, right? So this is a very important step that you should absolutely focus on. You can find plenty of these on Amazon or even on other sites like Miniso, but start using these and you will automatically see a bump in the focus that you can have on your work. 19, we are talking about headphones. So a headphone through which you can cancel out the noise and focus on your work is super important. I am not comparing it with an earphone. You need to get yourself a wireless headphone that you can use at all times and you can focus on your work while you are doing it. Now, there is one Boat headphone that most people get, which is super cheap for about, I think, 1500 to 2000 rupees. But you can also buy one from Sony wireless. I recently got it for about 7000 rupees. Best purchase ever. It is a noise cancelling headphone that you can use, which has active noise cancelling and it has just a great sound quality as well. So check out those. I personally had Marshall Major 2s, which were a bit too tight for my head structure, and it used to hurt me a lot around my ears. So this was not the best purchase, but you can also check out the Sony XM4s or Sony XM3s if you have the budget to spend about 20,000 to 25,000 rupees on a single headphone. But it is absolutely going to be worth it because you will be using it for the next 5 years, 4 years to learn skills, to work as a freelancer, to get a job, and you must invest in your tech as much as you can. Number 20, we have a keyboard. Now, in most cases, if you are a gamer, if you are a coder, you would like to have a separate keyboard through which you can do all of your work. Now, I have this one from Keychron K2V2, which I purchased for about 7,000 rupees from the Keychron site itself. Wonderful keyboard, I love it, but I know many of you will not be able to invest that much in a keyboard. There is one from Ant Sports that you can get for about 2,000 rupees, a mechanical keyboard that you can use RGB lighting for all of you gamers out there. But if you want something minimal and that just gets the job done, check out the Logitech wireless K380 keyboard, which is very minimal. The keys are rounded, so the experience of typing is not the best. It feels a bit mushed, but it is a great investment. For about 2,000, 3,000 rupees, you can get that keyboard. Great value for money. Always try to make sure that you reduce the cables that you're using. So always go for wireless ones. Also, talking about the last thing, this has to be your mouse. Now, in majority of the laptops, the trackpad is just not big enough. Or even if it is big, the experience of using the trackpad is just not at par with using a mouse, right? If you are a gamer or if you're a coder or if you want to even work as a creative, right, in the field as a designer or as a video editor, you need to have a mouse that you can use at all times. And I have the Logitech MX Master 3 that you can see right here. It works very well for my use case, but if you are getting started, get a Bluetooth wireless Logitech mouse. These are about 500 to 2000 rupees range, but you can get a great value for your money. I personally got myself a Logitech wireless Bluetooth mouse while ago, and it worked very well for me. So go take a look at those. I will link some in the description. All of the products are linked in the description, so go take a look at these. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was the 21 essentials that you need to have if you are joining college or if you are already a student. I hope this video helps. Make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe. Share this video with your friend. If you're still watching, write in the comment section, I watched till the very end. If you have any questions, let me know about that as well in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video. Tell me what is the most important tool you got to learn from this video in the comment section as well. I am curious to know about that. Thanks a lot. I will see you in the next one. Bye.